It's pretty common with real estate, right? That the spring market's kind of the busiest time, but you feel like the summer's been really busy for you too, or?
They're coming out. I'm getting a lot of leads and referrals from lenders also. So I have my full relationship with lenders, and they're calling me saying, "Hey, I got a new client for you, and give them a call. Here you go."
That's awesome.
They're kind of throwing stuff to me, which is pretty good.
That's huge.
Doing good by them.
Yeah.
You know?
Usually the transaction goes the other way, you know, but that's awesome. And you work with a lot of first-time home buyers, right?
Absolutely.
So one of the things that I think a lot of obviously first-time home buyers, they're renting or maybe they're living at home. Walk us through a little bit like the advantage to somebody out there who's renting, maybe, you know, potential first-time home buyer. What's the advantage to looking out to buy a house as opposed to renting?
Sure. A lot of first-time home buyers, their misconception really is, I'm renting now, I can't afford to buy, I don't have enough for a down payment, I don't have the knowledge or anything else that goes with it to be a homeowner, and I just can't do it. And you have that general conversation with them saying, hey, what are you paying for rent? Where are you living? Who do you live with? And all of a sudden you say, did you know you can get finance possibly for less or what you're paying for rent now, have equity in a property, and have more space for you and your family as well, have your own backyard, and have no one upstairs banging around and hearing stuff. And they're like, really, do tell. And all you do is you say, listen, let's get the ball rolling, you know, put you over to a lender, one of my referral partners, talk to them, and they get the ball rolling, and they realize that this is the best thing I've been wasting money for the last 3 or 4 years.
Right.
And then they're happy.
Yep, and that's the thing. You talked about getting them introduced to a lender. That's huge for you, right? To have those partners who work in mortgages that you can call upon to help your clients out.
Absolutely. The best thing is, you know, they're in your back pocket, really. You call them and say, hey, I have a client for you. And you kind of caress them a little bit and say, hey, here's what they need, you know, and don't scare them with this, this, and this, but, you know, try and get the meat and potatoes with them and see if they're financeable right away.
Right.
You know, and then later on, we pass them off to an insurance guy. I mean, it's the best thing to do,
Hey,
you know?
there you go, exactly.
It's a big circle in our network, you know?
Right, and it's just important to have some trusted professionals that you can refer business to, right?
Absolutely.
And it's all about reputation too. Like, you know, you find that like you don't get referred to until somebody that you've already worked with tells somebody else. It doesn't just kind of happen, you know?
Yeah.